everybody. This is the daily guessword puzzle for May 8th, 2026. All right, so what we do is we are guessing any 5-letter word. So I usually start off with a few that just use different parts of the alphabet.
Okay.
Now I'll try to find,
that's a good one.
Take one with that's got an A, maybe an A and a Y, just to get all of them. Sally Forth. Okay, so between these 3 words, which I don't think have overlapping letters, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of our letters. And in pride, the letter is in the right place.
How do you know that?
Because the score is 1-1. So the first letter is how many letters are right, and the second is of those, how many are in the right place.
So how do you know it's the E?
I don't know it's the E. It's either the PRID or E.
Okay.
So I could guess, but
so the only letter you know for sure now is an E somewhere. Okay.
I don't know an E.
Oh, that's right. It's one of those letters is in the word.
Yeah.
It's a little like Wordle.
It is like Wordle, except it's harder because Wordle tells you which, if you get it right, which one is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So now I'll maybe guess some. So Sally is great because it's got 2. So maybe I'll try to but they're in the wrong place.
Yeah, so it's another level.
Let's see. How about oh, how nice. So I guessed pound because I decided I would just go through pride and start with the first letter and guess that it was that, and then put in some other letters. And conveniently, I found a 0, 0. And the game.
So you can eliminate P.
We can eliminate P, O, U, N, and D because none of these letters are in the word. And the game allows you to make markings if you think you know which one it is. But when it's a 0, 0, it puts those markings in for you.
Okay.
So we know it's not any of these. And so over here on our reference alphabet, it's removed P, O, U, N, and D, and then it's crossed them off in all the words where they appear. So now we're down to it's either R, I, or E. And maybe I'll try the same thing and see if we can like I'll come up with a word that's got R in it.
Why the O? Because it's crossed off.
The O is crossed off because pound has no letters in the secret word.
So O is eliminated.
O is eliminated.
I thought you were saying it would have an O. Okay, misunderstood.
P, O, U, N, and D are all eliminated.
Okay, good. So now what do you?
So now I'm gonna try to come up with a word that's got R in the second position, and has neither I nor E. Just so I'm gonna try trill. Okay, so trill has 2 letters and Sally has 2 letters. I'm starting to think maybe it's an L. But R and I are, so I actually didn't mean to. I should have done troll, but actually let's do troll and see what happens. Okay, so trill and troll both have the same score. And the only thing that's changed between them is I and O.
Yes.
But if it's not O, then that means it's got to be 2 of the letters T, R, L, and L. And same here. So it's also not going to be I, so I can mark off I. There's no way it could be I if it's not O with these scores. So now I know that it's either R or E. And I'd like to distinguish between which one it is. So I'll come up with a word that'll do that for me.
Tell me you're thinking right now.
Now I'm trying to come up with a word that will somehow tell me for sure if it's R.
So you want R in the second position.
Well, if it's R, I already know it's going to be in the second position because of this 1-1. So I don't have to necessarily put it in the second position.
Why can't it be E?
It could be E. It's either R or E.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of a word that'll help me distinguish between the two of them.
So you leave out the E.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll do 8. So I already know that it's one of G, H, or T from this word here.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it's one of G, H, or T. Mm-hmm. And look at this. It can't be E because I know it's got to be one of G, H, or T. And this word only has one correct letter in it. Okay. So it's not E and it's definitely R. Okay. Whoops. So I'm going to mark R. Oh. Interesting.
And that's the right position.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's 2. Oh no, it's one of T, L, and L. Mm-hmm. So it's not going to be both L's, of course. So it's either going to be T or L. And now I'm going to start guessing. I'm going to guess that it's T.
Yeah, TR is a good diphthong.
This is not. The markings are not working the way that I thought they did, but whatever. And then I'm going to guess that it's T. So now I've gone into a maybe mode. So now all my markings are sort of tentative.
Did you click maybe?
Yeah, I clicked maybe to do that. Mm-hmm. And I can clear all my maybe markings with one button. Okay. And then if it's T, it can't be L. If it's T, it's not going to be either of these things. And then it's going to have to be S, A, or Y. And if it's T, which position is it in? It's not going to be in this position because only one of these two letters would be in the correct position.
I'm sorry, I was doing the logic on something else. Tell me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it's a T, where it would be. Well, it wouldn't be in the first position here because in this word, if it's T and R, only one of them, R is in the right place. Oh, shoot. Okay. So it can't be in the first position. Okay. It can't be in the second position because R is there. Okay. And it can't be in the last position because the score here is 1-0. So now I'm going to come up with a word that's got a T and an R in it, but T is in one of these. It's in the third or the fourth position.
Well, it's probably not the third position because you need a vowel there. This is going to be a diphthong, so this is probably going to be S.
It could be something like RT, RD, or ortho, artsy. Artsy is a good word, except it doesn't distinguish between S, A, and Y, which is I'd like to do. Okay. So is there a word that is like something? I'll just put X for something, then R, then something, then T, H. Truth, but
Well, you want to take T out of that position, right?
Yeah.
So SR, A.
Maybe I'll do truth anyway. All right. Okay, truth has a 2 too. So if it is a T.
Oh, and it wasn't here, so it's got to be there.
Yeah. Okay, so. And then it wouldn't be this T. My marking system is not working very well. Okay. So
you know there's an R there and a T there, and there's an A, an S, and a Y in it.
Oh, no, we don't know the marking system is all messed up today. All right, whatever. Okay, so that T should be crossed off. So what word? I don't know if this is. Maybe the T is wrong because I can't think of a word that goes.
It could be AREST.
It could end in an.
But the T is there.
S.
Yeah.
Brats, but then that's an A and an S.
But you have to have a letter before the A.
I'm looking for a word that's something R, something T.
Oh, so you're not trying to get the whole actual word right now. You're still trying to reason out the
Well,
letters
it
in their
could be the
positions.
actual word.
Okay.
Because my current hypothesis is that it's something R, something T, something, right? That's my current hypothesis.
Yes.
So what, and then one of those letters has to be S, A, or Y.
Two of them, right?
Oh,
Two are
thank
correct.
you. So maybe like brats or frats would work. Let's try brats. Whoops. That was it.
Cool.
That was cool, but the
Well,
marking isn't working the way that I thought it should, so I'll have to figure that out.
So how did you know it wasn't Y? Oh, because there's two of them, so you used two of them. Yeah, okay.